This past week, I have been buying Indian ETFs. I have no financial background, but I've got balls. So, if it's Indian financial instruments I need to play to put notes in my bank account, then so be it. I hope I can learn a few more chords though. The only one I know at the minute is A major diminished pension. Guys, I'm a finance guy now, okay? I'm gonna get a short haircut and I'm gonna start wearing a suit, alright? And beating homeless people to death. I got this little tip about the Indian ETFs from a stranger, which is the only place I get financial advice from. The guy said it's a good investment, okay? I, on the other hand, just think it's a funny thing to do. For the longest time, I've gambled and done very well at it, but people think it's luck, right? People think you've not got a talent. They like to downplay it. It's respectable gambling, putting your money in the market, alright? You get dirty looks putting $2,000 on Flight of the Phoenix to win Cheltenham. Throw that in a developing economy though, you'll probably still get dirty looks. It just takes longer for you to find out you're a loser. But you know what the best part is, guys? Nobody else has to find out that you're a loser because you don't have to tell anybody about bad investment decisions. They might notice when you're still working 8 hours a week in your 70s, but that is so far away that it basically does not matter. Should we have a look at the manager of the ETF fund, the controller of my money? All right, this is the guy that's making the big financial decisions. All right, he's picking what stocks. Let's pull him up. Yo, chap, am I cooked? He kind of looks like he knows what he's doing. I mean, he's got a mustache, right? This newfound confidence I have to ruin my future has lined up perfectly with me finishing Succession. I put that theme tune on and I can't help but make bad decisions. It makes you feel like you're making good ones. And it also makes you feel like you want to be a bad person. It's kind of like rap music for white people. That tune, a Dante in C minor, man. Ooh, damn. Put that on in their headphones and I'd just be ringing up friends trying to blackmail them. Guys, I think when British people hear classical music, they get greedy.
How greedy!
Those old boys, they heard Bach's Brandenburg Concerto and then decided over the next 300 years they'd divvy up 25% of the globe.
How greedy!
The British Empire started in the Baroque period of classical music. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Well, there you go. And you know, coincidentally, that's what most of our victims called that period under British rule as well. Hey, maybe I'm guilty of being a little bit greedy. Granted, I'm not subjugating hundreds of millions of people. If everything goes to plan, me and India will get rich together this time, okay?
And our intention is to basically invest into those businesses which are growing and growing profitably.
Let's get into the literature, all right? Let's dig a little bit deeper, all right? Because this is a big decision that we're all going to make together, not just me. Everyone's making this decision, and this is not financial advice. This is just life advice, if you want to call it. India, your PR team are not on top of things at the moment, all right? The circles that I run in and the algorithms I am shredding always make India the butt of the joke, and I've had enough. I see this same video pop up on my feed every week of them throwing love cakes at each other. All right, what's happening here? Why has it just done that? All right, look at that. They're having so much fun. All right, it looks fun, okay? And this is some sort of festival where they throw cow shit at each other. As far as I'm concerned, that's all just noise. All right? These are hardworking people, ladies and gentlemen. And do you think the economy cares that people enjoy throwing cow shit at each other? I think it probably doesn't, all right? I think that doesn't actually matter at all. Tasteless jokes with disrespecting my people. Look, Valencia's had a horrible flood, okay? Everyone's sweeping up. this guy, great YouTuber Callum Abroad, immediately thought that this was some sort of festival in India. Come on, guy. If I have to go to Texas and give Elon Musk a wedgie myself to get this shit taken down, I will. I don't think I won't. I will. Listen, I'm in deep. All right, my life savings are in the hands of the Indian economy. There are a couple of things that make me uneasy, though. It's hard to get a good night's sleep when you toss your net worth into a developing country, and it makes it even harder to enjoy being awake when I play GeoGuessr. And I get confronted by the actual state of most of the country. You know, I bought these things off the Bombay Stock Exchange, yeah? When I heard that didn't sound too serious to me. I thought I was being scammed. But it's actually a place in India, right? For the longest, I thought it was just a pot noodle flavor. We all love gambling. I love gambling because it's magical. It's very magical, right? You're turning money into more money by being an idiot. And that is a beautiful thing. I don't think a lot of people really appreciate. And I was on a date at the weekend, and I never really thought I had a problem or anything. But hey, I was out with this girl, and I thought it would be funny if we went to the casino right after the pub. So I was like, hey, let's go to the casino. And she loved it, but we was like, oh, let's go back to hers first and smoke a little bit of weed, right? And guys, I'll let you in on a secret from a guy's perspective. When you're on a date, the ultimate goal is to get back to the girl's house, right? That is what you're there for. And I'd done it, right? I had gotten back to her house quite easily. And so we smoked some weed while we were there. We were talking, and then 15 minutes went by, and I kind of stood up and went, right, are we going to get off to the casino then? And she just looked up at me and went, have you got a fucking problem or something? And it just hit me. It just really hit me right in the dick, man. Maybe I do, bitch. It was actually the first time I've ever smoked weed with a girl. And I've always done it with my friends, really. And it's a very different conversation. I kind of just reverted back to being with the boys. So I was just incredibly high showing her videos of people getting hit by cars. Split in half there. Oh, yeah. Look at his body. It just crumbles. And it kind of fucking killed the whole mood, you know. Hear me out. Why not transfer your kid's college fund to Ajay Tyagi? Yeah? You'll feel great. And then after you do it, close the laptop, go downstairs, look them in the eye, and blow blunt smoke in their face.
So the UTI India Dynamic Equity Fund makes its investment into businesses across India